They hate him because he is a straight, white, conservative, Christian man of power. He put the country first. He's having a great impact on the country for the good, and those people never intended for that to happen. So they hate him because of that. He's a straight, white, conservative, Christian man of power, and he doesn't back down. Most men are like beta men, and they would back down. They'll be afraid to speak up. If they're attacked, they want to attack back. They just take it. He's not like that.
Even before Joe Rogan, which, you know, there's like in podcasting, there's Joe Rogan and then there's the rest of us, even those of us who are doing really well. So it's a no-brainer to go on Joe Rogan if you get the invitation. But the other ones he was doing, like his Sean Ryan interview, his Theo Vaughn, it was hilarious. And they weren't talking politics for a lot of these. They were just talking, like Trump talking to Theo Vaughn about Theo's cocaine use was one of the funniest, most entertaining clips. Trump switched into interviewer mode, and he was like, oh, what does it feel like? You know, Trump, this teetotaler who doesn't drink, has never smoked, of course doesn't do drugs. He's like genuinely curious about what this feels like. And there's something charming about it, right? Like he's searching in an area that people find really entertaining, especially young guys.
Whatever your feelings are about the deep state and Donald Trump, there's no question that politics is happening differently now. It's happening live, it's happening immediately, it's happening in real time, it's happening with curse words, it's happening with Elon Musk calling himself hairy balls and CNN just having to, forgive the phrase, choke them hairy balls down. It's happening in a new way, where right off the cuff and off the bat, diplomatic relationships are apparently being improved or at least negotiated and announced in real time. I bet that there is more likelihood of peace between Ukraine and Russia right now than at any point since Biden was on your TV saying, you know, listen, we're going to be escalating tensions, we're going to be imposing sanctions, we wouldn't send troops. That would mean World War III, for Christ's sake.
I love the Great White Hope, by the way.
I love him.
He's the best thing that could have happened to America right now than any other thing.
Absolutely.
But I want to go...
And to Israel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I thank him for
Israel
that. When he
very
called me
fortunate.
to congratulate me on having a #1 show,
Yes.
I thanked him on behalf of my mother and my whole family that he recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. And
About
then
time.
he followed through, 6,000 years about enough.
Well, you know, Donald Trump is what Americans love. Donald Trump is what Americans aspire to be. Rich, powerful, do what you want to do, say what you want to say, be how you want to be. That's kind of been like the American dream. So he looks like a boss to everybody, and Americans love to have a boss.
Well, he's just such a down-to-earth, fun guy, you know, and I've seen him with his grandkids, with his children. A lot of people don't like before we go to golf sometimes. He's like, hey, guys, I got to push back a few minutes. I'm going to go hit some balls with my granddaughter or something like that. A lot of people don't see that. You know, our first time golfing is like, when he's a president, it's a shit show. You know, it's you know, you're trying to tee off. You're like, Jesus Christ. You know, it's just... You can imagine everything going everywhere. And I swear by the second hole, it's like, this guy is one of my oldest friends.
And the truth is that the media has lied to us about Donald Trump. I know this because for a long time I believed those lies. So I'm here to set the record straight. The first person I knew who supported Donald Trump was my father. I was shocked. My entire family is racially diverse, and I believed the left-wing propaganda that Donald Trump was a racist. My father said, "No, he's not, Amber. What are you talking about?" And when I insisted, he said, "Prove it." So to prove my father wrong, I did my research and looked into all things Donald Trump. People have to do their research. I watched all the rallies, and I started meeting so many of you, his red hat wearing supporters. I realized Donald Trump and his supporters don't care if you're black, white, gay, or straight. It's all love.